Tom here. I'm one of the co-founders of TrustBooks. I'm also a CPA, so I'm one of the nerds at TrustBooks that truly enjoys reconciliations. I want to spend a couple of minutes highlighting one of the most important reports you need to perform for your trust account. It's the three-way reconciliation. Performing a three-way reconciliation is a state bar requirement, and depending on your state, this may be a monthly or quarterly requirement. Don't worry, in TrustBooks, this report gets generated every time you reconcile. It's one of the unique trust accounting features that really sets us apart from traditional accounting software like QuickBooks or using a spreadsheet. One of the main reasons I'm creating this video and walking through the three-way reconciliation is because it's one of the most common ways attorneys get out of compliance with their state bar. It's easy to do when relying on accounting software like QuickBooks or using a spreadsheet where performing a reconciliation fails to produce a three-way reconciliation. You may reconcile, but it's not a three-way reconciliation. Let's jump into an example. I'm going to start on the Perform Reconciliation page. On this page, I start by entering two items off my bank statement. It's straightforward. I have my bank statement in front of me, and I'm going to enter the ending date and the ending balance from my bank statement. Pretty easy start. Next, I'm going to look at all the deposits that showed up on my bank statement. My goal is to match all these deposits from my bank statement to my TrustBooks account. Once matched, I check these off in TrustBooks. Next, I'm going to do this exact same process with any payments or disbursements that left my bank account during the month. Again, I've got my bank statement in front of me, and I'm matching everything from my bank statement to TrustBooks. Once I've done this process for all deposits and payments, I can check our summary section at the bottom. Perfect. This is exactly what you want to see. The cleared balance matches the ending balance per the bank statement. Congrats! You just completed a reconciliation. All you do now is hit the Save and Reconcile button. Now that you've performed a reconciliation, let's look at the three-way reconciliation report that automatically gets generated. I want to really stress this. There is no extra steps necessary on your end to get to the three-way reconciliation. This report gets automatically created with every reconciliation. I go to the View Reconciliations page and click on the three-way reconciliation report. This opens the PDF. We start on a summary page. This shows the three components that I'm reconciling together: the adjusted bank balance, the sum of the client ledger balances, and the trust ledger balance. When generating the three-way reconciliation report, this is what we're talking about. Perfect. All three balances match exactly the way they should. I go to page 2 of this report, and I've got the detail of all my uncleared or outstanding transactions. Finally, I scroll to page 3. This is the critical component of this report. This is showing me a detailed list of my clients with balances as of my reconciliation date and how this ties in to my adjusted bank statement balance. The reason why this is so important and your state bar cares so much about this report, it does two things. One, it shows me all of my clients with their balances as of your reconciliation date. If I can get to this point, then your state bar feels really comfortable that you're maintaining client ledgers, which is a critical component of managing your trust account. Second, by showing all the balances, it will highlight if any of them are in the negative. Remember, at no time can you bring a client balance into the negative. Thanks for taking a deep dive into the three-way reconciliation feature built into TrustBooks. If you have any questions on this reconciliation or any other features in TrustBooks, feel free to reach out to me directly at tom@trustbooks.com. Happy trust accounting.